You can't see me
forever.
This place, Booker, already kicking off with us, as we just saw on the kickoff show.
Here's Bob. Here's Bob for those. Now this is WWE's final pre. Are you ready?
Over your gimmick. Do you want to tell everybody to suck it now? Or is that... Who'd have thought, huh? Me and you.
This one...
I forgot my HBK merches. Sorry.
That hurts.
Healing.
Anything is possible.
Do you want the good news? What was that? The thing I'm supposed to say is I get to do this. I'm backstage. Quite a few, because I grew up watching you. Oh, I thought I'd come in person and talk to you, because the big question... Or...
We just had on the final premium live event of the year. As Rey Mysterio. Mysterio, of course, this Mysterio here tonight. That's because Wesley was supposed to be the switches go out to the Cardiac Kid, but is tonight Dragon can he be?
He's special. I mean, Dragon Lee is truly Rey Mysterio. We're going to see how this thing play out in an awkward Christian meeting. He's got to go out here and represent for one.
Well, there is the NXT Judgment Day anywhere around right now. But we want to welcome you to ringside. Full time, Rey Mysterio.
Look, good to see you.
You put it all on the table, but we are set for the North American Championship.
Representing the Judgment Day, he is Dominic Mysterio.
This matchup book, I'm sure you feel that Dom should have had the night off tonight.
You got to understand, this kid, Dominic Mysterio, he's like the win Vic.
Come on, Book, you know there's no such thing as a night off in this business.
And that's
Ray, and look, Rey Mysterio, you've had a lot to say about this matchup. You've had a lot to...
Good time, Vic.
Well, right now, Dragon Lee throwing caution to the...
Dom.
Dragon Lee is coming out of the gates hot, and it has been a back in. Dom able to stay ahead, gets caught. Oh!
Wow!
Right.
Who's the North American champion? Who's the North American champion? Champion in the history of NXT.
And we could have a new North American. I want to bring up something that you said about Dragon Lee, because now that Ray's out here,
And everything, I see a lot of me in Dragon Lee, a young me. You know, he's innovative. He represents lucha libre and the Latinos and la raza.
But I wonder how far this kid is going to go, because he
know each other for a long time. You know how I put it on the line. every single night I step.
It was Mysterio who,
right there to the short rib.
It was Mysterio who caused dramatically dissecting.
That's another question I have. What was Rey Mysterio when?
And obviously an extra distraction because Dom hasn't taken his eyes.
Like a machine right now, methodically taking care of Dragon Lee piece by piece.
See Dom slide deeper and deeper into Judgment.
Of course, very hard. But
as a dad, I understand, Ray. We all want our children to do better more than you at this point in his career already. I'm just saying.
Taking the wrong.
Take nothing away from Rey Mysterio.
He's sitting right here, Booker.
5 times to get there. Dom did it in his first year, man. Captured. Oh yes.
Absolutely disgusting displays.
You've been a great champion. You've been a great. You've been a great ambassador for this business. But you
has he done it alone?
Yes.
No, he hasn't. And that's great.
Look at all the backup that Ray had back in the day. He had so many people.
When it comes to fighting battles, Judgment Day has not had the best week. It started with the winners to Balor and Priest in the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. And
people's moves.
Can I say this? Can I say this about the Creed brothers? Those guys.
Had it, Mysterio got it right back. Dirty Dom into the cover. The distraction of Rey Mysterio out here.
Had to just dismantle Dragon Lee. I'm talking about surgery.
Always giving him credit, except he needs help, just like his father said. But now, a little bit of separation. As I was saying, it was Mysterio who's made claim. But Dragon Lee now, talk about back problems, spine first. But we all know. Ring.
Wait a minute. This was gnarly.
Boom, it certainly was.
Right,
Main chance is pinfall or submission. The referee now, referee continuing to count. Mysterio looking for the win, Dragon Lee.
You know that both of these young men are willing to fight for it.
Well, this has been a very interesting. Trending #1 is Deadline, not to mention the greatest mask of all. Mysterio just got laid out by Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Mysterio, who said this week that he has nothing left to prove. Dragon Lee trying to do this, trying to win his first championship. Another vicious kick from Lee.
Dragon Lee's on cruise control right now.
What, enough. I think that's ring awareness, something that he learned from teaming with his blood comes from his dad too.
I'll give him that.
Oh! What a drop.
Perfect drop kick. You have a stamina that Dom doesn't.
Here tonight along with 2 Iron Survivor matches and the steel connects, cover, jackknife style, still not enough. Well, we don't want you to because obviously we know you're still recovering. Oh no.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do that.
6-1, no! Lee, of course, had it scout. No! You gotta be kidding. You give the devil credit when it's due. Mysterio coming right, gets caught.
We got a new North American champion.
Unreal. Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, though, was hit high offense after high offense. Dom championship right there in that moment. But then Dragon Lee would stay focused here in the WWE to the joy of his hero, his idol. What a match indeed, and the future of Lucha Libre.
Para toda la raza.
What? See.
Cabrón. Por la raza. Es por la...
New champion. Will we have a new NXT champion? There you see, certainly knows how to push his buttons. Or does he? Here, thank you to the Hives for Countdown to Shutdown, the official theme song of Deadline.
The following contest is the Women's Iron 25-minute time limit with 5 superstars at the match. Every 5 minutes thereafter, a new superstar will submission or disqualification. When a superstar scores out of the ring and into the penalty box for 90 hits 25 minutes, will be named the Iron Survivor! Introducing first, Felon!
Wave into tonight. She won the last chance match this past
uphill all night long. Stamina. Gonna come in.
This is what I want to highlight in this match. Again, when you lose hits the floor on that walk to the penalty box.
Of course, that's when you get combos.
Well, this is a superstar. I believe she's the favorite in this matchup. Of these women in the field in this women's Iron Survivor.
Yes, you talked about that. She will take you out, man.
Talk about some of the Lions.
Puff, puff, But you
or come out a little bit later. Let's say like 4 or 5, so you're a little bit
just as fresh as you are. When you come out late, you could just drop the hammer.
Henley, you also see the clock that is ticking at 22 seconds as Blair into the cover and a kick. Alicia said, get the most decisions at the end of 25 minutes. Pinfall to the penalty box where she would have been sitting out for 90 seconds.
But it goes back ball this early in the matchup.
Oh, up and over, looking for the pinfall one more time. Another near fall.
He better get his cardio in tonight as well.
The universe is trying to help out our official in this moment.
Vic, just think about all the energy just there.
What it's about, Book. Get as many decisions as you can. Take all the opportunities. Nobody talked to Fallon Henley. She's had a moment of career doubt. Was lost and realized that she wanted to be a top shelf superstar. She said it.
Fallon Henley, you know, former tag team champion.
Champion of NXT focused right in and another nasty kick. 5 minutes. A new superstar will enter, and Blair Davenport is in.
Blair Davenport, she's punishing Fallon Henley.
Start to think of the other 3 super. Fallon Henley focusing on her back. How they can exploit those weaknesses once they enter.
Vic, this right here.
Looking for the decision here. Looking for a pinfall. Revolutionary match. And I just see you every now and again looking over here. Once one goes in, they will be in there for 90 seconds. Penalty box. When they look at the scoreboard, they look at the time because time will become competitor will come into the matchup. And Fallon Henley might be thinking right now, just
you look at it. It's going to be a long night for these ladies. And I say, whoever come out, whoever counts.
Talking about the women's Iron Survivor Challenge match. We talk about Fallon tonight. And Fallon Henley now trying to turn her luck around a little bit. Here in Henley, here we go. Big right hand.
Fallon
Cover looking for the first decision and a kick out by Davenport. 20 seconds left for this matchup. Who will be Superstar 3? We will find out in moments. It was about 35 seconds ago. I said, Davenport.
Beautiful, baby.
And again, Fallon.
Beautiful.
Henley's got to focus.
Tiffany Stratton knows what it's like to be under the bright lights. She knows about matches like.
You bring that up. Does that give her the advantage being Tiffany Stratton, having been under the premium?
Something like this, Vic, you got to keep your head on a swivel, but oh yes!
Well, there's no doubt in Tiffany Stratton's mind who is favorite based on 2 characteristics. What she told the media this week, being pretty.
Can't rush a windfall, pinfall. I mean, you got to look for those opportunities. You got to exploit those mistakes being made in matches like this.
Well, Fallon for the next few moments. Coming right back in, and now, Iron Survivors. We're not going to have a repeat from Roxanne Perez here, as is Davenport.
No, definitely you want to go back and look at a matchup like right now. They've prepared to take down Fallon Henley, and I like it.
She could say, I quit, Book, and get put in the penalty box. She's not doing that. That is showing you Stratton, because they could have been closing in on sending Fallon to the penalty.
Seemed like somebody would be trying to get a win here, a cover, get on the.
Fallon's going to have to hang on for the next 2 minutes, because in less than 2.
That's what I'm talking. It's about winning. No, she's going to have to step on some toes and step on some toes.
As of now, here in this Women's Iron Survivor Challenge matchup, and
Tiffany Stratton about to take it to the tippy top, man.
Decision and kick out by Henley. No, you got to go against the field.
No, Vic, you can't feel comfortable.
You wouldn't tell me if you were
not, man. You cannot feel comfortable in a situation like this.
Since she arrived, first she teamed with Blair Davenport to take out Alabama slam cover. Davenport breaking things up, and Davenport.
I'm talking about.
Davenport has scored a ball.
Exploit.
Fallon's feet hit the floor. The penalty box clock starts at 90.
Jordan.
And I'm sure the butterflies are the size of eagles inside this
straight, and that's what Kalani Jordan is doing right now. I mean, she's
inside the final 60. She can get a little bit of rest because Fallon Henley joined this cover, hook of the leg, and Davenport breaks up the cover. And you got to walk out about Kalani Jordan. Is there a little bit of jealousy that she's already in this position?
There's got to be a little bit of jealousy there. I mean, Kalani Jordan in the game, she's ready for this moment, I believe, as well.
You know, what do you contribute, though, to the fact until a second ago?
You know, they talk about the tumbling background, but my daddy used to...
Hands on Stratton, and you know she's a little extra angry, a little extra penalty.
Getting big shots in is not going to do. She needs to get a cover, Vic. She needs to get on the board.
Blockbuster.
Beautiful blockbuster.
Still don't know why Stratton... Forget about Halloween. Let's focus on the here and the now. And yet...
Money, man.
And to Kalani, Fallon able to kick out. There you see 12.5 minutes. Superstar in this matchup. And whoa.
Wow. Go.
Kalani said she wants to show the world that she is a force. The only two who have scored any sort of pinfalls. And look at Kalani wisely.
I tell you, when I look at her, I see star written all over.
Superstar will enter, and we have seen Tiffany, who's in the penalty box, Lash Legend.
Yes, indeed. And we know about it.
And you see 5 seconds coming down. Tiffany Stratton is ready to right to Fallon Henley, the woman who put her in the penalty box. And are these?
Penalty box gives you a little bit of extra time to suck it up and get ready.
Official, the count had to be broken, but here almost right in front of us to our left, you see Lash Legend entering this matchup. Lash will be the freshest superstar.
Let it all hang out. I'm talking about put the hammer down.
Matchup, and what's on the mind of Tiffany Stratton? Stratton left Fallon Henley. Lash with the win in this matchup.
Yeah. Lash Legend with the right expert tutelage.
It was a valid point that she made. So she can't do this.
Big,
2-4. As Legend now.
Shucky ducky quack quack. Here we go.
Legend.
Man, Lash Legend seems like she's tapped in the.
Oh!
That's 2 points.
That's what the official is saying. 2 points.
Oh my God, man. I'm loving it.
You start to think about Lyra Valkyria, the NXT Women's Champion, who said,
Man, we got to figure out what's going on here, man.
well, right now,
She beat the man, Becky Lynch. She's looking for competition.
complete control of this matchup. I see Kalani Jordan trying to box for the first time, and it's Kalani Jordan up and over that gymnastics back. Oh, and Davenport.
Wow.
Ever the opportunity. Not caring about anybody.
She's like a black widow. Bennett.
Wait a minute. The door from being open.
What a plan.
It's Stratton. Booker, you may need to get out of harm's way.
Trying to get out of harm's way.
Doing Fallon at the top, trying to escape this penalty box. The floor. Look who's the superstar standing, Booker. It's Lash Legend, and Lash right.
All she needs to do is get in here and get another number.
More decisions off the splash. Davenport able to kick out. Lash quickly clock. We're approaching the final 5 minutes.
Yes.
Kalani Jordan now might have to start out. Using Jordan as a weapon. He's trying to block, trying to counter.
Wow.
Into the cover.
5 minutes left.
Tiffany is not. Blair Davenport is not either. But look at.
Has scored a ball.
Blair Davenport has now. This match ends at 25 minutes. We have under 4.5 minutes left in this. We've had a women's Iron Survivor Challenge matchup as the clock moment until there's Lash Legend back into the match.
We'll tell you right now, Blair Art.
A little double dribble. Technically, that would be a quadruple.
She's gonna pick. Wow.
Crucifix wise of Stratton to break up.
And she's been in the matchup for quite some time.
Lonnie Jordan also has. Jordan is focused.
She's ready.
Looking in the ring. She's jumping around, keeping herself. Time constraint matches.
Big. We're about 3 minutes left. We got about 3 minutes left.
Knows what she has to do. Kalani Jordan, 0 decision. Wow. Is in the leaderboard along with Blair Davenport, but for how much decision behind the leaders. She's got 1 decision. If she's able to knock
and in the hourglass, the clock is running out, man.
Of the night. We still have the men's coming. And now there you see from the top.
1 up. Just so close, so close.
Board.
Tiffany Stratton has scored.
2 is in the penalty box. She's a non-factor for the next 90 seconds. Not to survive, but for Kalani Jordan, she's got to execute. She's down. 450, will it gain her 1? And Fallon Henley, another near fall. And Booker, we're getting into the final. Sports trying to hold on. Fallon Henley trying to link in his submission. Kalani Jordan looking for
to land a big shot.
45 seconds, Kalani now trying to get a big kick, almost the final 30 seconds. Lash Legend now has 17 seconds.
Vic. Wow.
Blair Davenport with 2, looking for over.
Scored a ball.
Lash Legend is out. There's only 10 seconds. Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport.
Awards. She she was able to get her first fall, taking out Fallon Henley. She threw Fallon Henley from the top of the box through our announce table. Opened some eyes here tonight, but for Kalani, she was not able to get it. It's tied with Blair Davenport at 2 falls. Blair knew that his time was wanting to hit the third and what would be the deciding fall.
Your Iron Survivor will be seeing you at New Year's Eve.
And the NXT Women's Champion making her presence known. Years. Ew, what the hell?
Whoa! Hold the phone.
Girl of NXT is back.
It just got busy.
Picking up where she left off.
Yeah. Hey, big night for you boys tonight. This Iron Survivor Challenge, I'm telling you, it's no joke. It's timing, it's execution, it's all of that, man.
You just make sure you take care of business tonight with Lexus King.
And back on him. He's gonna get his.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall.
International Premium Live events head to Australia and Germany. Events are on sale now. Visit Live Nation and Live Nation Australia for more Carmelo Hayes to silence some doubters. But since Lexus King has arrived, he has proved. And to that point, the last few months, and rightfully so.
Distracted entry, man. And I must say, you got to deal with highlights right there. Oh, yes, I like those. Not the same, because this is a serious night. This is take care of this new kid on the block.
To prove, and in order for Hayes to clear his name, he essentially has to.
Carmelo seems to be a little discombobulated, maybe thinking in the wrong places.
He does not want anyone thinking that there's even some sort. Me and Carmelo on the same page. Hey, yeah, that's right. You and me in Carmelo.
Kerfuffle between Trick Williams and Carmelo.
And Carmelo Hayes having none of it. And Hayes taking down King, quickly throwing Hayes.
Wrestling, sometimes you just got to throw it out of the window, man.
But did you see? Took himself a little jog. Carmelo turned his back. King trying to take advantage, but Hayes, Booker, it's got to hurt Carmelo Hayes. It has to hurt that guilty at the top of their lungs.
Yeah, and you got to understand, can't let that stray you from the mission, Vic. You can't do that.
Look, Carmelo Hayes has been in control of this match because he is. It's personal, but how about that, Book? And now look at Carmelo Hayes. Oh, come on, Carmelo. Carmelo, he's not going to pull any.
Like this Melo, he doesn't seem to be comfortable. Doesn't seem to be just flowing. It seems to be.
This King now almost has his back against the wall. There's a bullseye put on those 5 when it comes to Carmelo Hayes. How do you get back on track? We've never seen Melo sidetrack. King, though, taken to the air.
Talking about getting back on track, he's not going to, as well as think about his friendship with one Trick Williams. I mean, those.
Hayes. That's the half into the cover. What a victory this would be. Able to not only beat.
He's doing a hell of a job, Vic, to get a win. Perhaps if he can get a.
King right back in. Bullseye for King into another cover and another kick out from Carmelo Hayes. Talked about, and let's just be honest, talk about not liking King's bioloxis.
No, I wouldn't call him downfalls at all, but I do see a lot of trade right here, Vic. It's the little bitty things. It's
live event debut into the cover and a near fall on Carmelo Hayes, and when it.
You can call him a drama king. I like it, huh?
He has said to Briggs and Jensen. I mean, when I said it earlier, he's a little.
Carmelo Hayes may have a little bit of responsibility.
Vicious blow into the back.
May have a little bit to do with the people saying that he's guilty because a lot of it has happened before.
I see what you're saying, and that's part of what Carmelo Hayes has been saying.
He's got it locked in, too.
Oh, and the knee was up, creating a little bit earlier, and Hayes able to break through for just a moment here. But when we
the thing is, Vic, do we actually really know that? No.
Well, King's post on X raised eyebrows when he said that he is King, who has slowed this match down, and one would believe
King, he definitely has something. He has that it factor.
By King, who just turned Hayes inside. What, a handshake?
No.
I want you to shake my hand.
And look at Hayes. Hayes is not working. You asked earlier.
I'm going to speculate, but Carmelo Hayes could be on the
call it what we see tonight, and it's Carmelo Hayes fighting for his innocence.
Wow. Bad.
For Carmelo Hayes, who came down with all his weight. Hayes landed on that hip, that left hip. Those superstars trying to get back up after what we just saw in that Women's Iron Survivor matchup, and now we're seeing this.
Not only that, he's been taken to the woods.
Comes off crazy like a fox. Is now trying to fight back against Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes getting that second, that third win in this matchup. But this looks to be the Carmelo Hayes that we're used to seeing. Trying to capitalize is Hayes, center of the ring. And King do in this matchup. So much emotion built up in Hayes.
I'm looking at me. It's a different look in Carmelo's eyes.
With a jackhammer who overpowers Hayes, and it's not an...
All right, give me some.
I've never not been impressed. I've always questioned the motive.
No, I mean, Lexus King, he's about the legacy. He's about...
NXT Universe trying their best to get behind Hayes. Right back with a strike of his own.
Now, what I see is Carmelo.
Oh, backbreaker. But King didn't get all of it and then got caught by Hayes. In this moment, almost slipped, got his feet back, and there it is. Every single title that this brand has to offer of his career, hitting nothing but net, and gains the doubters to prove his innocence to the universe.
But I'm going to make something a lot easier on you. But thank you for that PLE
season.
Place to a whole new level. And I think I've made my intention.
Premium live event of the year and our first premium live event of 2020. Not miss Vengeance Day.
I never should have let that dude get in between us.
Hey, man, it's cool. It's all good.
For tonight, man. Look, bro, I'm trying to be on the same time tonight, man. The Iron Survivor.
That trick.
I like it.
The following contest is... There is a 25-minute time limit. Two superstars will start the match. Every 5 minutes there and at any time, via pinfall, submission, or superstar loses the fall. That superstar is forced out of the ring. Superstar who has scored the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes at New Year's Evil! Introducing first.
Jack is gonna feel right at home among the men.
Got one of them though.
What's that?
Destruction.
Survivor. For 2, 3. Right on cue.
Next, Josh Briggs.
Is Briggs being overlooked?
You know, I want you to do me a favor. Ask me what I think about Josh. He's a big guy. That's my point in case big. That's a lot of...
Off with these two, and look, we saw a lot of chaos in that Women's Iron Survivor match. Almost picking up the first fall. As you strategize for the time factor. Lash Legend got...
Lash Legend came out number 5, and she put herself in the best position to come out. Number 5 has the best chance.
Again here just for a moment, because you can speak on this better than me. For Briggs to get an endorsement.
Bill is a guy who perhaps sees a lot of similarities in himself and better partner.
I don't know if JBL can land on his feet and do some of the things.
I think that's what that is.
You
trying to one-up each other.
Penalty box. Trying to serve up his brand of hard justice, which again, that feet hit the floor. And I just want to go over this one more time. When you think about NXT, this is that's a decleater. Will it be the first decision kick out?
Almost a pitching matchup right here in this Iron Survivors Challenge, Vic.
Him to break away from his tag team partner, Brooks Jensen. I
mean, Josh Briggs right now, he's out here. He's all out here all on his own. But that moment of big Josh Briggs' career.
Briggs been collected as you see the clock in your bottom left corner. Closely become the #1 contender. Will face the NXT champion on the moment. But again, time becomes factor. And you've talked about the decision could play a huge factor. Maybe not in minute 10, but certainly
take out of these men early in the matchup because there again, no.
Davenport, she won from the first position here tonight from starting. Thought he had the first decision in the matchup, and he would have had something too about Dijak. He's showcasing some hellish strength right now.
No, that was a lot of. Goes back to my point, Vic. It's going to be so hard to get a cover when these guys are filling the matchup. It's just not going to happen.
You know, I bring it up to you because in 30 seconds we're going to get superstars. Big guys don't typically last 25 minutes.
I agree. I go back like this.
Another elbow by Briggs. A little bit of separation. 10 seconds away. Who is into the cover? This could be huge for Dijak.
Wow.
Who gets the pin? So bait, and you know the big strong boy has his eyes locked.
All the advantages in this matchup, and he got a lot of time.
It's not at 100%. That was a big first 5 minutes of this matchup, as we were just.
But it's going to have to pull out a big missile to put this.
During that success of his early part of his career, can he do it tonight?
Exactly, with a big strong boy.
Made the most of his last chance on Tuesday. He's got this singles one-on-one with Dijak for the next 30 seconds back into this matchup. And Briggs right now, I just looked up over your shoulder. Briggs.
That's what you want to think about when you're in that penalty box. You want to suck it up, try to get all the way.
Remind people of who the big strong boy is. But right now, Briggs, who's looking to clean the clock.
Wow.
Dijak.
Good.
JP. And how wise is this? Briggs went right to the outside.
It's doing right now. Just use that penalty box as a weapon.
Instruction that could be on the mind of Briggs, and there comes bait.
It's what he needs to do, man.
60 seconds left for Dijak, and then cut.
Man.
Right under the jaw. And now can Bate for 40 more seconds. Again, I just peered over. I don't even see Dijak. I don't think he's got.
Tyler Bates, he's going to be dealing with giants in this matchup, and he's going to.
Who's in that penalty box for 15 more seconds.
Oh, that's it.
Turn a point if you're factored in the decision on the losing end like Dijak this matchup.
Yeah, it wasn't just a kick out. I think it was the hard cover there by Josh.
Tyler driving 90s. Dijak just able to get back into the ring from the penalty box.
Tyler Bate has scored a ball.
Wow. Bate almost was able to pick up seconds away from Superstar 4 entering the matchup, but 3 superstars Booker already.
No, he should have got a
Gotcha. Just caught up in the moment, Book. 15 seconds less than that, excuse me, until the next superstar enters the matchup. Dijak.
Too much beef there by Big Josh.
Who is it?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Wow.
NXT Universe.
Oh, camouflage. I mean, 6'5" by 240. Called out.
Williams, he came in with a plan and just got punched in the face. I guess playing little catapult. Trick had a little advantage. Williams able to power out, and Trick almost
too much muscle. He's feeling it, Vic.
And since he came out with everything going.
Mello Hayes, you're going to open the show, and tonight I'm closing it.
Again, Trick Williams using Briggs. These are the superstars that embody what NXT is all about. Where they go, Trick Williams stopped that, however. And Williams now stopped because apparently I don't know a thing.
Oh, here we go, Vic.
Unbelievable strength by Bate, who's looking to take the lead to earn his second. Women's and now the men's Iron Survivor. How are you? Would you switch up strategies right now? He at one fall.
You got to adjust, Vic. You got to adjust because I look at Tyler Bate may be the strongest man in this ring right here.
I was about to ask Dijak, who's up tall and now just got sidestepped right into the steps. Big clothesline. Is that going to be enough?
I don't know, Vic. I don't know.
And Bate is in the lead.
Wow. That Tyler Bate is on top of this mix-up right now.
Bate, who's in the lead with 2. Trick Williams is in the penalty box. Superstar is. It's the former NXT champion, Braun Briggs.
Oh, Bate. Tyler Bate is fighting, Vic.
And Trick Williams is trying to recover.
Not, maybe you got to use that penalty box.
Briggs right now looked up at the clock because he realizes it's at 15 minutes.
Braun Breaker!
Well, Braun Breaker shot right out. Not gonna work. Second spear. He's breaking everyone in half. Toe-to-toe with the badass.
Ron said nobody in this matchup could.
3 falls!
And he did it in 40. 3 superstars in the penalty box. Moment for the next minute. Trick Williams gonna have to make them like Tyreek Hill in that ring. swinging for the fences. Swinging and miss though by
Vic. That could be trouble for you, man. Trust me on that.
Back and recline, and no one can help Trick Williams. Williams is trying to hold on.
What the hell's going on?
The penalty box door is open though, and all bodies are spilling out.
God.
Oh, I don't feel very good. Run. Able to. Penalties have officially expired. The clock now, the next number's in the lead. Trick Williams is in the air.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
That man. Falls.
Big shot. Big shot.
So is Dijak.
The fall.
18-minute mark. Trick Williams is headed. But Dijak's the one standing. The NXT Universe with that last decision. Whoa! Breaking.
Tyler Bate has scored a ball.
Braun does again. And Bate just even this at 3.
Advantage of all those mistakes that I was talking about. Taking advantage of all the.
Able to kick out Dijak with less than 60 seconds to go. See all the decisions. The leaderboard is filled. Sitting atop it.
Big shot right there he just took, but the leg strength at top.
The box is going to be Trick Williams. Oh! Briggs wisely able to break that up. And look, Grayson Waller won last week, becoming the #1 contender, which, by the way, the NXT title will be defended. The Iron Survivor, whoever wins this match, all 5 men back into the match.
Pull this thing off. Wow!
This isn't good for Bate. Double choke slam. And seemed to have some sort of agreement. When 3 minutes ago,
Wait a minute, Vic. What the hell?
I mean, ties it at 3. Double moonsault.
Dijak and Josh Briggs have scored a ball.
Bate and Breaker now goes to the penalty box, but again with Trick Williams for 90 seconds. DDT
Big
with
shot.
a little extra.
Big shot landed, but smart by Dijak.
Briggs actually pushed Dijak into harm's way, so at 3.
Josh Briggs just clean Tyler Bates clocking.
Dijak, super kick under the jaw. Dijak now battling each other. They're also battling the clock. And Tyler Bates, this matchup are down. The other 2 are in the penalty box for Take a look at the NXT Universe that has filed in. Trick Williams now trying to get out of the door as quick as he could. And here he comes.
To try to get up, Vic. He needs to move. And right now, Trick Williams. Trick Williams.
Wait a minute. Dijak! Down. Trick's down. Bate is standing. NXT Universe trying to rally. So under 90 seconds, Bate just got taken out. Roll up is Trick Williams, and Trick Williams.
Time is running out, Vic. Time is running out quickly.
Eyes under 60 seconds. Eddie Thorpe in a hole into Dijak. Whoa, Trick!
Oh, Trick is in the game.
No, counter, Trick, roll through. Box, we're tied at 3. There's 10 seconds. He did it.
Wow. Oh, yeah, man.
But
yeah.
We gave
that man.
I can't believe. It was a quick 1, 2, 3, and I don't mean 1, 2, 3 by the matchup in less than 60 seconds. And you know what? Just big. Trick Williams laid it all on the line. You brought up the point right here for 90 seconds. Double moonsault by super points, which would send Braun and Trick to the box. And when they came out, bam, it was first it was Braun who went through the table. And then as we started to look around, 9, it sat at 8, it was at 7, but all Trick needed was 3.
Survivors champion.
Out tonight to Trick Williams moments ago, but also Dragon Lee, Mysterio.
Feeling right now, and
Hey.
Sorry, man.
Hello. Unlucky cat.
Wait a minute, did I miss when Lash, so-called legend, won the Iron Survivor Challenge?
It's twice as good and twice as nice.
Oh!
For WrestleMania, all at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Wrestling.com. But as we take a look around at the destruction,
all go together.
but we also want to remind everyone that they will receive their NXT Championship matches on that night. Do not playground, and this personal vendetta now locks these two in at where this all started. Well, Booker, we had 2 Iron Survivor matches. We've had no showdown.
The following contest is a or submission. Introducing first, Roxanne.
This has changed in aggression since this summer. You talk to her more than anybody.
Has been hearing me say it many, many times, over and over. One day, that's what this is all about.
Almost. Inside that steel cage, sometimes a little bit of trouble.
She's achieved so much, Vic, at only 22 years of age, and the dream has come to fruition. Whoa. Okay.
A boss who means business here tonight.
And your opponent,
Kiana James has never competed in this sort of match. Since there's a lot of jealousy in Kiana.
Breakout tournament 2022. When you get beat by
as these two, including Kiana James, I should say, Kiana James rattled on a Devil's Playground. They've had brawls in the parking lot, in the training room. Pinfall, submission, only ways to win.
No, Kiana James has a little bit more to prove, Vic. She needs a victory tonight.
It's hard to. And who will be the first to taste the steel tonight? It is Kiana James. She's trying to run, create a little bit of separation.
Wow, oh man, bad.
Into the steel cage.
You said that.
Into the cover again, pinfall submission.
Gnarly, unforgiving inside that steel cage. And for me,
CM Punk in the center of the ring.
Punk's back.
Live trending #1. Wish I was a fly on that wall.
You know, Punk said it, in his first Roxanne Perez many, many times.
Well, she might be looking for a money move. Fine first into the steel. Goes Perez in the cage designed to keep you in the steel cage.
No, just degrading right there, Vic. Like I said, not the steel cage, because there again, it takes years.
Perez was caught in that steel mesh, and it was Kiana who was taking full advantage. The conniving one, she doesn't give a damn what she does and who she...
Inside the steel cage, I mean, you can use the cage any way you want. It's all...
That steel has ripped flesh. It's bruised. Ooh. Again, very impactful attitude of Kiana James, because it's cost her this year. She lost her tag team Survivor Challenge, but she's been holding on to this personal grudge.
Get a win over a rivalry is something different, as well as to get a win over break.
Well, Perez right in it. A spine buster.
Beautiful spine buster.
Dire Survivor Challenge match last year did capitalize, became of the new year, New Year's Evil. But how about the women's division getting turned up?
Oh, one bad.
Her former friend, her former partner, Roxanne Perez, maybe I got a big heart, Booker. We're friends. And and we've already seen Roxanne.
Just that Roxanne Perez got great anticipation, just like you just saw. Say it her way back into the game. Here we go.
Perez looking for a right hand. Nice drop kick. Taking down James. Then the rage coming out of Perez. And you might...
Roxanne Perez, she knows the end game, Vic. She always talks about...
Perez, her chance to make more history here in NXT by becoming a two-time...
About using that fuel, using that something that take you to that...
Look at Perez, rocking, rolling, Russian leg sweep, floating,
yes,
right into the back. Will this be enough? Perez into the matchup, and maybe right now Kiana James is starting to realize bad.
He's down, Vic, but this is about the end game. This is not...
The top rope, looked up and got a smile on her face.
Jimmy Snuka, you just want that moment, just one time.
Kiana James almost with... You got to think James now has a sense of urge. Cage.
Man,
20 feet above the canvas.
Easy 20 feet.
Personal vendetta has brought these two to go to
20 feet high upon the steel cage. Oh my God, man.
And Perez held by the ankle. And Perez, because Perez was looking to go very hot, dangerously in that mesh. face first, but now there's another Dane Cage.
The back of the neck, Vic, right in the back of the head right now. Roxanne.
Win it, Perez able to kick out again. And again, Kiana, who's never been in this environment, and certainly
not at all, Vic. I mean, only can win by pinfall or submission. Match up like this, too. That
bouncing off.
They're out of that, Vic. She still
certainly did, but that at least is now open. A little bit too much top rocks, but it took her a little bit too much time to crawl into that cover. You look at James face first, went Perez and trying to get away from Roxanne Perez by any means necessary.
Great strategy, Vic.
Got her hands on that steel chair, and it's turnabouts, fair play. Kiana. What are you doing? That's Izzy Dane.
Wow.
Izzy typing. Kiana. Deal.
Come on, man.
Here is your winner.
Right out of the NXT universe that is packed into the totals connected. But again, the steel cage took so much out of both superstars at the right time. And that would open the door. Bam! Belief that Kiana James came to Bridgeport. Izzy Dane. Looking to make a name for themselves. This year's men's NXT breakout shaping up to be must-see, because after Eddie Thorpe made his presence Jack, these two go one-on-one once again on Tuesday. It's all live, and it's all going down on NXT. To downplay Dragunov's lifestyle in an attempt to frustrate the champion. Members of the WWE Universe subscribing to Peacock Plus, let's reflect. Dragunov has done it! Booker, this entire time, we believe, but as we witnessed this past Tuesday,
wow, what are they?
A Dragunov, but it's actually Dragunov who may have been playing Barrett.
Contain that mad dragon inside of him. To NXT to find someone that just.
Can Baron Corbin capture the NXT? Dragon. And I want to ask you how Corbin is done. Talking about why you leave your house every day.
Kids, you don't want to bring mom into the picture. That right there can symphony here tonight at Deadline.
These two are a different breed of superstars here tonight.
Championship! Corbin is the NXT champion!
All right, Booker, do you agree the Mad Dragon is the Dragon himself?
To him or anything like that, he had to earn the NXT championship.
Official, and we'll see how Dragunov can contain himself. Have gotten under the skin of Dragunov, that have forced his intensity to work, control his emotions, and we've seen in the past his ability to topple.
But he's in there with somebody like Baron Corbin, a former.
That point you just brought up when you talk about golden gloves, do you notice the right hand?
Get it.
Split down the middle, voicing their opinions. New North American champion to now the NXT title.
Whoa, wow.
Well, right back in, here comes Dragunov. Can start to frustrate another superstar. He's so skilled.
Notice Dragunov early, and I like the mindset of Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin, who has the power, the strength advantage in this matchup.
Down here, beat down there, definitely trying to soften up Ilya.
Now a big knee by Dragunov. And look at the champion trying to rally, and then but right back in comes Dragunov. And this is that perseverance. This is that presence. Very first day here in NXT.
The keys to victory for Baron.
And the way this night has gone, I'm getting out of the way because Baron Corbin any favors, has to win it by pinfall submission inside.
In a matchup like this is for the NXT championship, man.
He's feeling the pain, and look at Dragunov. Dragunov has heard what is on to Corbin.
Loving it right
the
now.
Referee's at 4. Corbin heard the official, but Corbin, look at that. Oh! Official checking on Ilya Dragunov, and I don't know if it was reinforced our table finally here tonight, and it might be champion as Dragunov kicks out.
No, it's no quitting Ilya Dragunov, and we talk about this kid.
Corbin's desire, we use this word for Dragunov, his will, and we've heard all about the WrestleMania matches and the main events, and the list goes on. But it
came back here to NXT for one thing. He wanted to fuel himself. He wanted the NXT Championship, put him right at the front of the table.
Is Baron Corbin
in the middle of that square circle.
One person who hasn't forgotten about first over that top turnbuckle, and you see the agony part.
Yes, right now, Baron Corbin is taking Ilya more dangerous than I've ever seen him, and more focused than I've ever seen him at this.
Knees as the smile again comes across the face of this sand, that there is a line that you don't cross. And that's talking about another man. That maybe is why Baron Corbin seems more dangerous than ever before.
Because the one man that put Ilya Dragunov down, Vic.
Spirit of the champion, who's barely hanging on. Onto the ribs, but he doesn't give it. No clothesline.
That's the scouting right there.
Turning Dragunov inside out for the NXT touch for Dragunov. You talked about this move just a second ago. There wasn't much on that kick out.
No, but
there wasn't much for Dragunov.
It wasn't. That was just keep the hammer down, man. Keep the hammer down.
Internal injuries could be happening. Booker, you've had to compete, I'm sure, with injuries to you.
The body language of Ilya Dragunov right now, he's laboring.
And Dragunov again tried it, got turned right around into an DDT. The former United States champion.
Dragunov is at that point right now.
Dragunov right on our announce desk, which was reinforced, and you just got it. I mean, that was the hug he was counting on, and transpired on Tuesday.
Dragunov laboring right now, Vic.
Baron Corbin's not looking just for a victory; he's looking to embarrass Ilya Ching, or will watch this tomorrow.
Man.
And right back in goes Corbin.
Ilya just landed about 3 big knee strikes right to the temple.
To get back into this matchup book, because we've seen Dragunov in some coming.
So close.
And a big right hand again,
So
this time to the throat. Challenger in control. Oh, kick just rocked Corbin.
He's feeling it. There's got to be something behind it. I'm wondering how much is left in the tank. He's put out a lot.
Pulling himself up to the top rope. Pulling himself with maybe Evkin for that send. And this time he connects. And is in. Take another look himself.
I mean, those ribs, I mean, they hurt.
It is all about the NXT champion. Which challenger slugging it out.
I don't think you want to throw hands.
Dragunov got up and with one more open palm in this matchup.
We're in those deep waters right now, Vic. We're in those deep waters.
And let's not forget it's the champion who says he welcomes pain. Corbin with a forearm, that might have just caught Dragunov on the bridge of the nose. And he might only be standing because those ropes are holding him up.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
We mentioned these two.
Dragon's breathing fire right now.
Certainly is. And so much taken out of the champion. Needs a little bit extra to get down at 2.5. Feel that the snout.
Yeah, that was the snout. That was the snout.
Now we have to start wondering how much has been taken out of Dragunov. Will he have any?
Right there.
Could do it.
Vic.
And now look at the official doing a great. Say it again about Ilya. Sometimes an official needs to step in.
Didn't know how to do his job. And right now the referee is doing a hell of a job letting the thing.
With Corbin, with all that pain shooting through his body.
Has 0 core strength.